What is going on, guys? It's JJ here back with another banger video. In today's video, I will be talking about the full Chapter 7 storyline explained. I know we're in Season 2, but we're also going to talk about all the storyline that happened in Season 1, how we got to Season 2, and what's happening in Season 2 right now. Now, if you do enjoy this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Drop a comment down below which team you chose and which team do you think will win. It is Frosty Friday today, so my team really has to step up. So, anyway, without further ado, let's get right into action. It all started back in Chapter 6, and I will tell you guys why this is like why this is important and not just some random chapter. Let me tell you, I'll tell you guys later why chapter 6's storyline is relevant. We all start chapter 6 season 1. A zero short had landed onto the island from the Big Bang chapter 4 finale. And there was a group of demons hunting this zero shark fighting for control of the island. The protectors of the island was Daigo, Jay, and Kate. And they were siblings. It was going good. But until Daigo's sister Jade gets stuck in the spirit realm. So he plans to go back in to save, but this causes a huge problem. Daigo gets corrupted by this dark magic from going into the spirit realm. Gets corrupted. The second time he goes in, he fully becomes corrupted by this dark magic as we speak of it. And now he became the puppet. He became the puppet to the demon master. We had to get old Daigo back. That's when a bunch of superheroes arrived on the island to help us fight this dark presence. And it was going well. Or was it? So we were fighting this dark presence with some of our allies. Jones, Chip, and Hope, Superman, and a bunch of superheroes who got rewarded powers for absolutely no reason. A shock wave through them, giving them powers. And Superman, along with Jones, Hope, Midas, and Robin, helped those teenagers learn how to use their magic. And a huge tentacle rose on the island. A huge tentacle rose on the island, ready to fight. We defeated it. Until 3 more rose. We had to fight strong, but then Superman came to save the day. It's a tough battle, definitely one worthy of winning. So, now we had to, I wouldn't start hordes of bugs from unleashing on the island. We were losing this battle. It was overwhelming. But suddenly it stopped. The dark presence had made worlds collide with one another, and one of these was Springfield. And Springfield was weird. Definitely a weird time. So, after the Dark Presence came to meet us again, we merged our realities, creating Springfield Island. Now, Springfield Island, a shard had fallen off that Hope and Jones had managed to get. Small shard from the much bigger shard. They took it off, and they eventually convinced Homer to give it back to Hope and Jones. They did, and now it was time for our final battle against the Dark Presence. The last stand. We gathered all of our heroes from across the Omniverse to help fight in this battle. All of our heroes. Oh, Jones, we got Godzilla, King Kong, Mech, the monster from chapter 1. We had so many allies for this fight, and it was time to fight. We were losing the battle quickly, but then something arose. Jones spawned in the cube. That's right, the red cube, awoken from the different reality, the OG reality, is now on the island. Fought the Dark Presence, but the Dark Presence was still able to hold back. So, he destroyed the cube. You heard that right. He completely destroyed the cube. Causing it to explode. But it hadn't exploded yet. What's going on? The mech kicked it into the Dark Presence pad, finally eliminating it, and we recover the zone. As we leave, we go into a new reality, 266 of the Pacific Break. So, on this island, another villain arose. This time, highly familiar. With the familiar looking cradle in the sky, we are now looking at the last reality. They are back. Led by a mysterious character we know only as the Dark Voyager. We know that this could be the same Dark Voyager from Chapter 1, but we also know that his intentions are not good. He wants full control of the island for the last reality. But he was collecting zero point shards rapidly across the omniverse for the last reality to build the full zero point again. His plan was working. It really was, and we thought we had lost this battle. But it's not over yet. This battle was only beginning as the Dark Voyager collected more and more. But I didn't start from the beginning, as we got the full not the full return 7, but the order had been on, came on the island. And when he did, when she realized this island was a little bit familiar. Who knows? Maybe it could be some other island that was transformed to this. So, the Order found her way back to her allies, Hope and Jones. Their plan was working. Or was it? The Dark Voyager was onto them, and we know how powerful the Dark Voyager was as he collected his third shard. But we began to recruit more allies. Another ally, extremely important, but we don't know if he's actually ours. The visitor returned on the rocket from reality unknown. This is extremely strange. We don't even know if this visitor is our visitor, but he's our ally for now. And that brings us to today. Before Chapter 7 Season 2 started, the Dark Voyager had his plan to make the 0 point. He manipulated the 0 point shards to tell him where the other shards were. He shot a beam at them with the cube cradle almost shutting down. He shot at them with all of his power. And it did it. He did it. Now he brought these realities to ours, bringing 3 new locations with the 0 point shards in them. Now he just has to hunt them and reconstruct the 0 point with them. So let's see who's gonna win this battle. Now we have the Foundation on our side against the Ice King. Dark Voyager is out of the picture for now. His cube cradle is gone from the island with a yellow rift in the sky above Dark Dominion. Maybe it'll open again when this war is over. But the Foundation and the Ice King's fight has just begun. Look at this. This fight has become increasingly close. This fight is one of the biggest fights we've ever seen in Fortnite. Who will come out on top? We have our allies, but the Ice King is really powerful. We saw what he did to the Foundation. He froze him. So, we're gonna see who will stand strong in this battle. Thank you all so much for watching. It's JJ here. Have a great rest of your day.